Hello and welcome to Besiege. This is a game that has gotten my attention and had me laughing hysterically at the brilliance and simplicity of the game. What we have here is a new engine builder, so to speak. The goal is to build a siege weapon. You can either have something very simplistic, something very complicated, and the goal is to either, as you see in this very simple example, our goal is to knock over that little house. In other levels, it'll be to take out archers and knock over walls and all sorts of other things. So this is a new game for early access on Steam. This is the builder screen, and as you can see, this is an absolutely fantastic interface and a very well done, very quick game. What we have across the top is the ability to save, the ability to rotate the screen, as you can see here. We can remove blocks, we can add blocks. The things that we have down here, we have our regular building blocks. We have mechanical blocks such as wheels, pistons, springs, grabbers, gears. We have weapons such as the spiked ball, the metal blades, the metal spike, a flaming ball, and a bomb, a boulder. Then we move on to flight. You can actually use propellers, the flying block, the wing panel, the ballast, and then of course armor, where you can actually put metal on different boards and across the wheel so that you can actually fortify this, because different enemies will actually fire arrows and all sorts of other things down on you. So this is actually a fantastic game. So we're just going to do the very couple simple things here. We're actually going to build a very quick vehicle with the intent of knocking over that house right in front of us. This will actually take just a quick second as we pop the blocks in place. And simply put, we will give it some, where is it? There's steering. We'll put some little motors on here. We'll put some wheels. And we'll put it on the ground. And press spacebar and we'll drive forward and we'll crash right into this thing and knock it over. Very simple. Very straightforward. An 8-year-old could have done that and probably could have done it better. So let's go on to zone 2. A little more complicated. So now what you see here is we still have to go ahead and knock down the house, but as you can see, it is now on a platform. It's actually 2 levels above, so we can try this same vehicle. As you see, it gives me the same engine that I just built, and we can try and drive straight up that. Splattered a chicken, but did not complete the task of actually getting up that hill. So not my best effort. We can try. So very close, but not gonna happen. So we'll go ahead and stop that, and then of course we can go back. The translate engine will actually allow you to pick it back up so that you can spin it around. So let's zoom in. We'll have a little look at the graphics there. As you can see, they're simplistic but very nice. I think this is one of those things of, it doesn't need the most sophisticated graphics to get the idea across, but the physics are really cool. I think that's a good representation of the thing that you're going after. I think this is a whole lot of fun for this game, especially when you get into the other levels where there's actually a lot more carnage, a lot more destruction. So one of the things we can do here is we zoom a little bit out. Forgive my, just utterly ridiculous way of building things here. I have the mind of an 8-year-old, so we'll put this here. We'll put this here, and we'll put a battering ram on the front. And just to make it more interesting, let's put a big metal spike on the front. There you go. So there it is. That's my machine, and we'll put it on the ground. Actually, if you do that, it gently lowers it. Otherwise, it literally will drop it. And it most likely, if it's not sturdy enough like the other things I build, it'll break. So we'll go ahead and press space. We'll move forward. Ah, see, look, there you go. I knew you were all laughing at my my machine there, but it did the job in 4 seconds. We'll run over a couple of chickens just to show you a little bit of carnage, a couple of extra feathers. All right, let's do the next one just so you get an idea of what's going on. So this one. This is now to... These are more tutorial based because they're actually quite simple, but as you can see here, we have, this is a landmine, this is a landmine, and so is this. And so is this little rascal back here. We also have several sheep, and the goal is to literally drive this to the destination. So we'll just use the same machine, and we'll simply, it'll be a little bit slow. Let me turn the camera so we got a little bit better view. Get out of the way, you stupid sheep. Let's change. Here's what we're looking at here. They have an affection for me. I don't know why. But their love will get them in trouble. So we just drive straight to the goal. Huzzah! So there you go. Little tutorial on how to do some turning, how to get from one level, or one place to another, rather. And as we move on, now we actually get to something that's a little bit more complicated. What we have here is the goal is to knock over both of these buildings in the background and avoid all of the arrows that are actually going to be shot at us by these guys. This one is actually up on a pedestal like it was before. This one is actually on the ground like the very first one, but now we have the added danger of being shot at. So let's put some armor on this rascal. Was it R? There we go. This will look pretty cheesy, but that's what I'm all about. Not in it to make it look good. Again, an 8-year-old would probably do a better job of putting this together than I am. And we'll just give this a try so you can see what it looks like. So some of the other things, some of the other very cool things. So here we have the motorized wheel. This is a steering hinge so that you can actually make better steering for this. That's the steering we have on the wheels right there. It basically works like a tank. We have a decoupler so that you can connect two pieces and actually release one or the other. The contractible spring for building things like a catapult or something else of that nature. Suspension to make the ride a little bit smoother, or to help cushion the blow when something is actually dropped. Like an arm of a catapult, something like that. Here's a piston that actually will push something out. The spinning block, the grabber, which can actually grab a hold of objects because there is some obstacles that require that, and the different cogs. For weaponry, we have the big spiked ball, like I said, the metal blade. Here's one of my favorites, the flamethrower, the cannon, which you will use for different things, the bomb, which will come into play, the holder for the bomb, so it doesn't just roll off the vehicle and kill everybody in sight, the plow that you can put on the front so that you can actually run some people over or gather them all up. So with that, we'll take our simplistic little vehicle here, and we'll try and drive this way. Oh, got shot in the wheel. We'll go for the first house. See, steering's a little... Okay, got the first house done. Back it up. And we'll try for the second one, and knocked it over. No time flat. So there you go. They're still still plugging away and shooting at me. Oh, there it goes. See, so eventually the vehicle will just come to an end, rip itself to shreds. Right now, the goal is the number of blocks and the amount of time taken. You can get a lot more tricky and actually blow this up so that you can then come around here. I'm sure as we get further along in the game, there will actually be more points for taking out enemies and things like that. Right now, it's literally just building engines and having a heck of a time. So that is very simplistically what we've got going on here. We'll look at the next level, which I'm probably not going to do. Oh, actually, this is one of my favorites. I actually have a completely different video for this one that'll be coming up, where we'll actually put circular saws and all sorts of crazy things on there. We'll do a real quick one just to see how it goes. Plus, it'll show you how to erase things. We'll get rid of these armor plating that we put on there. We will go with the circular saw. Oh, there it is. Circular saw. Very good. Always a fun one. and we'll just drive it into danger and see how long this bad boy lasts. Probably will only make it a few seconds. Oh, but look at the carnage! Oh, look at it go! Look at it go! Oh, it's breaking up pretty badly. Pretty badly. Actually, it's not doing too... Oh! Need that circular blade to stay on the ground a little... Whoa! Oh! Oh, no, that's it for that one. Oh, but they're all on fire. The goal, I think, was to get rid of 90%, which I have achieved. There we go. All of these guys with full body burns. So even a craptacular weapon or vehicle like that can actually do a serious amount of damage. There you go. Look at the mess. Look at the field of battle stained with the blood of the non-believers. These guys I didn't get. I'll build another vehicle and try to come after them on another one. Oh, this thing's not dead. It's still trying to move. Oh, there we go. Let's set that in motion. Let's just let that run and cause a sea of destruction as it flips around. See if we can get it to flip back over, and there we go. Woo! Just adding insult to injury as it goes completely out of control. No, it looks like it's stuck. Nope, got a little bit more juice left in it. So there you go. This is Besieged, or Besiege. Sorry, not Besieged. Another great game from a small independent studio. Only $6.99. Definitely worth getting now. I'm sure the price is going to go up as they continue to add content, which I'm sure will be happening. It's got nothing but positive reviews. It's a little short right now, but it is absolutely hysterical. There's still plenty of things to do, plenty of vehicles that can be made. Just because you get through a level doesn't mean you can't come back and build something, utterly more destructive the second time around. Build a catapult, build a siege engine, build a helicopter, build something like this, flipping around, cutting people to ribbons, causing all sorts of hell and havoc. This game is phenomenal. I can't wait to see more from these guys. It's wickedly good fun, as you can see, and oh, there it goes. Oh, it just missed the bomb. It did cut down the tree. And this little goofball with his staff is thinking he's gonna do something. Maybe this thing can come around and chop him to pieces. Who knows? But there you go. This is Besiege. It's a great game. More to come. More fun to be had. I hope you guys go get a copy. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I don't think you will sit there and say, wow, that wasn't worth the $7. This game is hysterical. Great physics. Lots of fun, as you can see. Crazy vehicles that you can make. Lots of fun to be had. So check it out, and we'll talk to you guys next time.